Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Aere Perennius. Hopefully spawning on the left, we've got CAuMOH with US forces, unselected currently on the battle group. DemolitionHammer with Brits, unselected at the moment. On the right hand side, we've got VonManteuffel with Afrika, going for armored support. And Heartless Jäger with Wehrmacht, going for Mechanized. Both of these are arranged teams. In terms of rankings, DemolitionHammer ranked 3 with Brits. CAuMOH 18 US forces. And both of the Axis are ranked 14 with their respective factions. So, very high ranking game and also quite a long one, as you guys can probably see from the replay length. Okay, quite a bit of capping going on. No action yet. DemolitionHammer coming around the side with the machine gun. Gone for Vickers, 2 engineers. Pressure the fuel. Craft coming in to assist. And she's holding this position. Maybe he doesn't have vision. Because, I don't know, they're just out of range. Now they're coming into range. Tries to get some sandbags up there. Jams the decap. But the sandbags may be offering a little bit of protection. Gets the neutralize off. The models that were in this circle died. Now we've got some riflemen joining in on the fun. Scouts briefly probed over here, decided to back away. 250 coming in on the rear of the machine gun. Mass small arms trying to force it away. Riflemen bullying the Panzergreens. They really need the combined arms bonus if they want to try and win that fight. Which wasn't available. AT rifles rolling up here for DemolitionHammer. Uh-oh. A little bit of a pathing mishap on the shrubbery. And the 250 goes down. Armored support, remember. So not trying to rush out L6s. Which I think we, you know, players are purposefully losing their 250s early to try and accelerate the command point clock to get their L6s out faster. That's what it's come to this patch. In this particular game, no. Comes forwards, but managing to get into heavy cover without being suppressed. Not much flanking though. G42 joining in on the front. Sapper's getting involved. Vickers trying to pop into its focus fire mode, but seemed to bug out there. Like when the model activating it died, went to normal fire and then it just died quickly thereafter. Engineers dead as well. It's a really bad start for DemolitionHammer with those 2 losses. Good kill on the 250, but you know, I suppose good map control overall for the allies. They have been like harassing the cut-off. Superior territory control overall, but 2 losses there. That's a big deal. So it's a double machine gun, double grenadiers, and 2 Panzergreens for Heartless Jäger. So a bit different to what we're usually seeing this patch. There's a lot of Luftwaffe company.
Grenadier squad standing by. We've lost control of a sector.
So 2 rifles, 2 scouts have been upgraded to the artillery observer, so that means advanced infantry.
Back to full strength. Ready for action. Look, boys. Fresh boots. The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
And see, I think there was a beacon up here, but it died.
Rifles reinforced.
Did I miss a
We've lost
scout
the
dying? Where did
territory
that happen?
Get out! Maintain fire!
Did it retreat through here or something? I apologize. There definitely was a second observer. Oh, jeez. Gotta be careful. We're doing some major damage here. Mortars do feel very strong this patch. Very tight scatter on them. Quite a rapid rate of fire on their barrage. Kind of putting on-map artillery to shame. Oh. Howitzers.
Battalions relinquish rangers for us. About time.
What was that? Was there a squad there? Sound like a
Rangers
demo
are
charge.
reporting in. They're eager to get started.
I don't think I see a squad wipe though. It's VonManteuffel.
Territory sector lost.
He's gone for penetration early. 8-rad in production. Oh, sneak up a beacon back here, is he? Alright. Trying to hold this position, but here come the Rangers. Big bundle grenade in. Oh, sappers. No, they don't make it home. Perennius, though, also going down to the Rangers.
Command points are available for use.
It's an all-out brawl down here. 250 dice. AT rifles coming in. Close call on the Panzerpose. They almost die. Finds the beacon here, though. And try and knock that out. Needs to get out of there with that assault gren. Gets a snare off with the commandos. Rod's gonna play it safe, get out of there. 2 Panzergrens here, but they're both a little bit low. Machine guns are rolling up though. Trying to bait them in here. That's some really good suppression from the machine gun. Open ground there. I don't think there are any like light cover craters or anything, so fast suppression. Just gonna retreat. He did lose his 250, can't use that for healing. His teammate is using Grenadier medkit, so no healing yet for the Axis. He's putting up a mid bunker between the two bases. That's the way to go these days.
Enemy forces have taken our territory.
Machine gun for the Allies here covering. So 2 commandos. Did lose both engineers. How he selected, not called it in yet, going for the Stuart to try and answer the 8-rad, which has been out for repairs for quite some time. This takes a really long time to build and upgrade. I don't think it, at least I'd probably send the higher health of these 2 out. They're going to be back at their base waiting for a very long time. One of the main drawbacks of that. It's a long time to get up.
A sector is in enemy control.
Okay, yeah, building more and more P-Grens. Got a pack now covering this pretty common area. Maybe could try to get some mines down through this zone. Beacons here getting a bit of damage done.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Sir! Yes, sir!
If he's on monitor duties, looks like it from how fast it's cooling down. I have heard that you can go into
The enemy have
the
taken
V1
territory from us.
camouflage and monitor from camouflage with your observer. I haven't tested that out myself yet, but worth investigating. And here's the Stuart, forcing a couple of retreats. VonManteuffel is a martyr. It's the mine there. Oh, Ranger's hitting a mine as well. Captain artillery being brought down. Aere trying to get down into a relevant position here. It's 2 squads of Rangers now.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Grenade coming in. Took a long time to throw though, the commandos. Oh, but there's the AT gun. Stuart. Oh, he's got the smoke, the survival package, and the attack round. I don't think that was going to work with the bugs that exist this patch. Unfortunate. Sometimes attack rounding like into and through smoke, and especially if there's a bit of elevation, it doesn't work in this patch. These guys overstaying their welcome massively for DemolitionHammer. What was that? Just threw away that section. At first I thought he was trying to hang around for to throw a snare on this or something. Maybe he's going to swoop in with a Stuart, try and knock it out, but
We must act.
maybe he's lagging, I don't know. That was very strange. Another mine going off there. Aere
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
finds them more out of position. Forces that away.
Sector's gone. We must take it back.
We're up.
Has to abandon the beacon now. You have a cache up here for the allies. On the fuel. Stuart's coming in now. Those are the Wehrmacht Panzergrenadiers, so he doesn't have to worry about a snare. That's quick to get out of there, and he's backed up by a... Wow, that's a really fast Panzer III. Oh, it's a flame Panzer III, that's why.
Enemy forces are converging on a fuel
I was
point.
going to say, how did he build both of these and then a Panzer III, but no, it's a flamer. So he didn't have to tick to get it. Quite expensive in terms of manpower though, the Flame Panzer III. And I believe the Flame Panzer III didn't get the same armor buffs that the regular Panzer III did. So, in the last patch. So it's got 130 frontal armors instead of 150. Does make it a bit weaker. Double Stuarts now chasing down a squad, getting the wipe. Something you have to be aware of. It does mean it's a bit more susceptible to things like Stuarts and Chaffies. Hopefully that will be addressed in the next patch. There we go, chasing away a couple squads there. Quite often though, there has been like a angle on this. Allies often capping this fuel axis, this one. Got the 8 rods coming in now with the Stuarts on the other side of the map. Thought he'd come in and handle the commandos. There we go, hits another mine. Quite a few mines down from the axis.
New battle group ability ready.
Here comes the Flame Panzer III. And the rest of the infantry blob. I think he was considering going in for an anti-tank grenade, but all the rest of the firepower there decided it was a bad idea. Double Stuarts are rotating off to the Panzer III now. It's just mine after mine, really good from the Axis, even though they're not playing like Italian coastal, the cheap, fast mines. Okay, that was a good grenade, predicting the commandos being there. Oh, look at the damage from the flame tank! Combined up, they were so clumped. Combined up with the focus fire from the LMG Panzergreens. Oh, he split the grenades, one apiece. Stuart's not chasing that cleanly. What is the flame tank doing? Well, that was some horror show pathfinding. What was that? It was like driving at like quarter speed for ages. Very, very strange. Looks like VonManteuffel, yep, forgot about the mid truck. It's gonna get away though. Marder and 8-Rod coming across here. Stuart's popping their smoke. And there's not much you can do about that. I'm a little bit surprised not to see an investment into one Panzer Jäger.
We're losing a fuel
Just
point.
offer a bit more flexibility.
Defend
He's
our
chasing
victory
up the
point.
hill though.
Losing it.
The Stuarts are still very high health. A bit of pressure on the AT gun though. If you can decrew this, that would actually be huge. Oh, but it just survives. He's going to have to settle for killing off the cache here. Oof. All sorts of grenades, mines going off in the middle. Oh! He's doing some big damage for Heartless Jäger. Building a third Stuart now. DemolitionHammer.
We are losing ground. The enemy
I haven't
has
seen this kind of Stuart spam for quite some time. So early Tech 2 zeroing artillery. I wonder if it's going to be an early Vespe. Has put down Panzer Company, so Panzer 4 and Stoss hitting the field now. Around, 16 minutes, pretty typical. And chasing away the Rangers. I wonder if they're going to start to equip them. Oh, that was a close call.
Stoßtruppen, armed and ready.
Triple Stuart's probing. The infantry of VonManteuffel getting very low. Oh, and the AT gun. I didn't think it would have an angle up the cliff, but it does. And the Marder goes down just like that. The Stuart's now swooping in, mopping up the rest. Panzer 4's coming across, backed up by double anti-tank guns. These Stuarts are really going in, looking to apply as much damage as possible. There's a fresh Marder. Don't know if it fired a shot there. There it goes, firing now. Stuart's in trouble. They're popping the smoke, but the double AT guns getting involved. One Stuart down. The AT guns lining up. Two Stuarts down. The AT gun from the Brit side also getting in the mix. And I think the P4 was one shot here, but maybe lost vision. Heartless Jäger popping smoke there. Did lock into Ray package eventually. Big phosphorus out there. And the Stoss. Oh, the AT guns are a little bit exposed here. Panzer Green's running for too far. Got too far behind in that head-to-head. Now, Stoss do have some armor. I think they've got 1.25 armor. So it does help them out a lot against Rangers with no weapon upgrades. The SMGs, don't always penetrate that armor. It's what makes Stoss and Grostatori actually decent against Rangers, because otherwise their SMGs are just so powerful. And that was a pretty close fight, and the Rangers were already quite low in health.
Alarm. Sector overrun.
Salvaging some of those wrecks.
The battle is in our
Okay,
favor.
we've got one Hellcat and a second one in production. We've also got a howitzer out the back here, covering the middle. Doesn't have like the best amount of range.
300 points
M2.
remaining for the Germans.
Had a couple mines go off. Maybe some commandos got wiped there. Yeah, no more commandos for DemolitionHammer, so a squad wipe to the mine. Manages to decrew the machine gun with the Rangers, however.
We're losing a fuel point.
Looks like the victory points are the right way around this time. It's often not the case, but 2 red points are in control and the blue points are draining, so that's good. Don't worry about that confusion.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
So the Allies to this point with superior control. You can see DemolitionHammer, 18 population. He is way behind after all those commando losses, or just all those losses in general. 2 Stuarts, 2 commandos, 2 engineers, maybe 1 section, maybe. There's a lot of squad wipes at this point. We've got a Matilda in production about to pop out. That'll be big. Double Hellcats haven't really done much. A bit of a steering match at the moment. Ooh, big hit from the M2. Heartless Jäger, but slow reacting to this. Oh, that was a mortar shell. Was that auto fire? Yes, okay. Not a barrage, just the free fire. Which is definitely the less popular of the 2 options, because rapid artillery barrage is so good. I can't believe Demolition did not heal up this AT gun. I was still hanging on there, 2 models on a pixel. Insta-decrew there. Did pick up some Panzerjägers eventually, VonManteuffel.
We have surplus munitions to support the war effort.
Maybe with a call-in. Coming in. A second squad of Stoss for Heartless Jäger. Interesting. Some more beacon action. Matilda comes up. Coming in from a couple different angles. Here comes the planes though from DemolitionHammer. Oh, Marta's a bit slow getting out of there. Luckily the plane's targeting the 8 rads. But the Marta goes down anyway. The Hellcat's swooping in with that speed buff. Double AT guns lining up here though. Getting a couple decent hits. Seems like the Howie getting some fire coming in. AT guns pressured back. There's a Panzer IV's over here though as well. Fires out the phosphorus. AT gun's gonna set up. Can they fire in time? Maybe not. Panzer IV's trying to get back around to the protection of the double AT. Smoke out, it's buying some time. P4 though, what is this? Oh boy. Oh, I think there was an attack round missing. And the Hellcats mop him up. And the Hellcat's so fast. He's easily outpositioning this AT gun. Hit fit 1 here. I thought he might even go for the high explosive barrage on the AT gun. Now Stuart spoke to cover the exit. Bit of air burst there. So 1 AT gun goes down. Good attack from the Allies, causing major damage. Next were both, you know, in the high 60s I think before that. Really set back a lot. They did manage to get a couple caches down. I'm guessing that was from the supply surplus. Decided to go for that option.
Our tank crews will be better trained in no
T-gun's still
time.
up for grabs down here. But yeah, the double Hellcats with the speed boost causing the Axis a lot of trouble. They've been planting a lot of mines, but they didn't have any here to stop this attack. Which might have worked out, because I don't think there was any sweeper from the Allies with that push. Maybe they've just been doing sweeping with their squads. Finds the beacon, gonna try and knock that out here. Free fire shot from the Howie. The Howie could be under some pressure. There are a couple mines here defending it though. Rangers cover to cover. What was that? Combined up with combined up with the captain's ability there. Looked like they're on fast forward and the Stoss dropped the LMG as well. That is disastrous. You can fire that on the move now. That is really bad news. Infantry assault coming in now from CAuMOH. I think they do probably need to add some kind of speed cap so that you can't stack speed buff abilities like that. Let's see, it's a little bit silly. Okay, here come the planes again. Panzer 3 and 8 Rad on the move. Barely take any damage. Those Brit planes have very bad tracking. Don't do any damage there. Oh, pushed up with the AT gun though. Whoopsie daisy from Demolition. Double snares off on the Stuart. And here comes his planes. Stuart cleaned out.
Radio's dead. Stuart's crew killed.
Retreated with both these squads. I thought maybe you could come up here, continue to provide some vision. Panzer IV does have the pintle, which is kind of revealing this attack from VonManteuffel. He's picked up his second Panzer. What? I don't think he was in the circle at all there, but alright. Oh, but the Matilda was slow backing away from DemolitionHammer. Still in the circle. Attack rounds missing wildly there with the elevation changes. The Hellcat's briefly driving through the circle. A lot of value on this anti-tank loiter. A lot of smoke out, causing all sorts of disarray. Recruits the AT gun, sets it up, trying to polish off this P4. Oh, gets away though. What about this one? It's driving very fast. The double AT guns knock out the Hellcat. Oh. The artillery coming in here. That's from the captain. Wow. Can't believe that got away from VonManteuffel.
Commander, we are losing the lead. Victory points are balanced. We now have the advantage.
Alright, well. Matilda did also survive, so I suppose that's alright. Kind of evens things out a lot. Now you can see population-wise, CAuMOH did take a few losses there. Just a back in the lead. Real tit-for-tat action here. Definitely you can see the difference between the two planes though, right? The Brit planes is missing all their damage. The Axis planes, guaranteed hits coming in for 3 passes. Yeah, those Rangers with the LMG, very, very strong. A little bit surprised CAuMOH hasn't tried to equip more, like drop in more weapon crates for the Rangers.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
I suppose he wants to save munitions for the infantry assault.
Contact! Get down! Target captured!
The fuel point is being seized by the enemy. Sector lost. No contact. A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Okay, there go the Rangers.
Grenade!
Buffed up by the captain.
Shit! Anti-tank gun!
The airburst coming in now as well. Stops pop their vet ability. Oh, but they're just getting chopped up. There's the Howie.
Anti-tank gun!
Oh, P-Green's getting very, very low. Okay, here come the Afrika Corps tanks, but the double Hellcats are waiting on the other side of the river.
Damn it! Leave him!
Guards find a 250 over here.
The enemy is
He's fielded another Panzer Jäger. He's just going to leave that 250 to die. VonManteuffel got all sorts of upgrades you can see there. He's got smoke, tungsten core, self-repair. So these very, very powerful vehicles now after all those upgrades. Naval bombardment coming in out the back there. Looks like the VonManteuffel doing a pretty good job avoiding it. Soft retreating off to the side. Matilda's in hot pursuit though. Oh, brings in his AT loiter. Tilda's in maybe a slightly compromised position. But he continued to back away with his infantry. I think he needed to bring the squads back in a little bit earlier here. There's Matildas. Ooh, mine triggered, I think, by the loiter. Infantry assault coming down here. Matilda's smoke doing a lot of work. There's another mine down, though. 8 right hits it. Double Hellcats have had time to rotate now. The Matilda's smoke causing a lot of issues for VonManteuffel. Matilda's might even... Oh, no. Dies to that shot. Oh, but that one just survives. Awkward amount of health. And he bounces. One more attempt, maybe? Yes, and he gets it. It's going to be a true tragedy if he didn't kill that second Matilda. Does have all the pin buffs, you know? From armored support and the tungsten rounds, so he's gave himself the best chance as well as being at very close range. Best chance to pin there. Alright, so ends up being a reasonably even trade again. Army size wise, pretty similar between the two sides. Once this Matilda hits the field. It's a very even match. Good rotations. Coming in clutch for both teams at times. AT guns trying to sneak back a little bit here, but they're going to be under pressure from the infantry. Let's take it off camouflage mode here. It's moving very slowly. Captain Artillery just to keep the Axis on their toes.
We have 200 points remaining.
Changing angles here with the Howie. He's barraging out the back there, hoping to catch something. Did the Howie get destroyed at one stage? I might have missed that. I apologize if I did. Maybe Heartless Jäger used his artillery on it. How to just stay abreast of some of the ability activations with this replay mod. T-gun gonna get decrewed. Oh, nasty hit from the P4. Clumped up on the corner. P4 does feel like pretty strong to me as far as medium tanks. Good AoE on its scum. Recruits the AT gun again. Guards from the side, so the Axis kind of give up on this maneuver. Brings up the mid truck to do some forward reinforce and healing. Hasn't seen much action on this far VP, but finally some sappers coming in, flanking the machine gun, covering it. But they're not going to be able to win against the Panzergreens. P4 a little bit isolated here. Oh, there's a... Actually, there's an AT gun up the hill. Looks like he's dropped in some bars now. Free fire's actually been working out pretty well for CAuMOH.
Commander, we should spend our munitions.
In this position.
Victory points are in our favor, Commander. Territory is falling into enemy hands.
A regular Sherman, that's interesting. Don't see those too often.
Sherman tank finished and ready.
I suppose, yeah.
One of our sectors
The
is
Axis
now in
don't
enemy
really have
hands.
that much turbo strong infantry after the STOS wipes.
The enemy is resilient. They currently have the advantage.
with the Howies maybe to deal with the AT guns. They got to find them first though with that camouflage. Easier said than done. Double Matilda's way out on the side here. Looks like the Allies are going to try and make some more moves on this victory point. Had enough of it. P4's coming down here. Might need a bit of support. Yeah, let's bring the second P4 and an AT gun. Up to 3 Panzer IVs, by the way. Very big armies, pretty much has population limit. Teufels managed to save up for a Tiger. Wow. Alright, big power spikes now for the Axis. CAuMOH also pretty much has population limit.
Engage any targets, Panzer or otherwise.
Panzergrenadiere, reinforced and ready.
Research completed.
Air burst action out there. Barraging with the Howie, it seems. Here comes the Tiger. No Hellcats in the middle yet. They're coming across now, though. It doesn't have much immediate support behind it. I'm a little surprised he pushed up this far. Sherman's coming in. Oh, Axis AT Lloyd is coming in as well. Hellcats darting in and out. Naval bombardment coming through.
We have finished the research.
Oh, where are you going with that Tiger? I thought he'd back out, maybe try to use the Jaegers to repair this up faster. Now he's going... Oh, hit a mine with the Panzer IV trying to come in from the side. Matilda's coming in side armor as well. Matilda's can still do okay against the side of the Panzer.
Panzergrenadiere killed in action.
P-Greens go down for Heartless Jäger. Now it's a set at least.
Destroyed.
Annihilates that blob.
We are down to 100 points.
The bundle grenade, that's one thing that, you know, that infantry assault is quite susceptible to. It's been stalled in position and annihilated by big artillery. Okay, there we go. Axis in control of 2 VPs. The Allies have still got a huge VP lead.
Artillery strike on the way.
And the sizes is very similar again. It's been very, very close, this contest. Constantly with same size armies. Got a Muni cache out the back for Heartless Jäger. And this time I heard it. Zeroing artillery on the Howie. Oh! Retreats through it with the Rangers. They do survive though. Can cover to cover. Oh no. It's not cover to cover. What is that buff they've got? How are they both buffed? Must be from the captain, right?
Under infantry attack.
Didn't know you could buff 2 units with that at once. Okay, Hellcats coming across here. Brick planes are coming in now as well. Was driving. Ooh, unlucky for Heartless Jäger. I think the planes were maybe targeting the tank out the back and they caught the other tank that happened to be in the area. Ooh, still came in for another pass. Oh, he didn't keep driving. That's disastrous for Heartless Jäger. Need to stay on the move because the planes were coming in for one more pass on him. And now the Tiger runs into the danger zone. Maybe reveals itself by firing with its pintle. Oh boy, there are Vet 1 foot guards here. They could stun the Tiger. There's a bit of a smoke issue going on though. Didn't use their stun ability, it looked like. Oh, the Tiger slapping hard there. Double Hellcats are parked in the center. Gotta be very careful with your Rangers against the Tiger. Does not have a damage cap on its gun. I have... My Ranger's getting clumped up. I have had a 6-man Ranger get squad wipes with 1 hit from a Tiger.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
All the durability buffs Rangers have. Oh, Panther coming in, chasing down these Matildas. Has taken a decent chunk of damage. Looks like he's getting cold feet now. He's backing away. Not quite enough damage for an engine crit. The double Hellcats coming across, but they're quite low. He's backed up by the double AT guns here as well. So if these Hellcats try to make a move here, they're in for a rude surprise. And that's the Vet 3 Hellcat going down. Trying to force away the commandos. Oh my god, the Axis Lloyd is ready to go again already. 1 Matilda goes down. Panther's chasing in the AT gun. Herded back by the Stoss. Matilda on the edge, revealed by that plane. And the Panther mops him up. Oh, that was huge for the Axis. Big kills. 2 Matildas and a Hellcat. I can't believe those planes were ready to go again, but I guess it's got a pretty fast cooldown combined up with the high munitions from, you know, good map control and a cache. You can see the fuel floating, so plenty of fuel to rebuild with at least. Oh. Command tank. Oh, narrowly avoids that mine. But the Tiger hits it and might even be better. Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting, dude. I wonder if that was an accuracy shot that looked so crazy. The elevation there. I'm really shocked I actually hit the AT gun, but just blasted it away 1 hit. Wow. Medic M3 brought in by CAuMOH. You don't see this too often. He's brought in the infantry assault now as well. Axis still have quite a VP deficit though after all of this. Oh, that's the recon tractor artillery. Late recon tractor from VonManteuffel. It's very good on this map. That's coming up. Oh, there's a mine there as well. Friendly fire from the mine.
Our territory from us.
They knock it out, now trying to retreat. The Tiger's there. Oh, but having some trouble. It's barrel facing the wrong direction. Maybe some sight blockers. So the foot guards are going to survive. Tiger up to V2 already, by the way. Oh! That's what I was talking about. No damage cap on that Tiger. Still get those nasty squad wipes on your Rangers. Oh my goodness. Tiger just blasting away everything. Absolute devastation. More Hellcats for CAuMOH. That's all they can build. They have to contend with this Tiger. Grenades. Still took a chunk of damage, but hits the mid truck there. Just has to wait to be out of combat. Oh wow, I didn't notice this. DemolitionHammer built a pack howie. Maybe they feel like they need some artillery to help contend with the middle and keep losing the M2s. Oh, God, this Tiger. Sneaking away now. One thing we haven't seen too much of this game was demo charges from the commandos. Oh, 17 pounder now deployed by DemolitionHammer. Axis don't have that much on-map artillery. A recon tractor and a mortar.
Retake the field.
But they do have... Oh! Zeroing artillery. 70-pounder blasting away there. Hellcats making them move. VonManteuffel doesn't have enough munitions for the anti-tank loiter. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, I think I might have missed... Oh boy. I think I might have been mixing up the fuel and the muni. Tiger, the foot guards. Fired that suppressing shot. Yes, mines, but they get the Tiger in the end. Oh, the 17-pounder tries to drive in, but is in harm's way massively now. Might have lost vision on it though. Infantry assault coming in, forcing back the P4. Ouch.
The battle shifts in our favor.
So yeah, the Stuka anti-tank loiter, even if it can't target outside the circle, it's still an extremely good ability. Ooh, 17-pounder connecting for one. Does he maintain sight for a second shot?
The enemy has taken a victory
Oh, I
point.
think that was an attack round. It does not work. One of the foot guards goes down to the P4. He's chasing after the second as well. Looks like they're going to use some zeroing artillery on this, perhaps. Yeah, it's the smoke that's causing the Allies so many headaches on those Axis tanks. You know, between Mechanized and the survival package. Just constant smoke on the Axis tanks and so much harder to kill them, especially with attack ground being kind of bugged this patch. But now, what have we got? 20 and 27 population, is that right? Got 30, 35 and 34 population to 92.65. That's a overwhelming advantage for the Axis now, it feels. Another 17-pounder. Another infantry assault. That gets halved in health straight away. Oh, 17-pounder coming in. Quick drop off here. Has to spin around. Oh, this foot guard stun comes in there. Locks it in place, 17-pounder lining up. There we go. Good use of the foot guard stun.
Down to 100 points.
Feel like maybe there are one or two more opportunities to use that from DemolitionHammer throughout the match, but gets a good kill with it there. Gammon Bomb doing its best to hold off these Panzergreens. Rangers coming in, the 17-pounder decrewed again. Triple cap against the Allies though.
Enemy forces on 75 points.
And they are draining out very fast.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Cap inside the med truck here. Interesting. I don't... Did that work in Code 2? Closed top transports?
The enemy has only 50 points. Victory is within our grasp.
Not sure. Don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, here comes the Aere and Sea. Look at that. The Tiger just one-shots the 17-pounder. Didn't have enough munitions for a grenade from the commandos as well, unfortunately. Tires go down. A little bit of damage from those planes. It's nowhere near as reliable as the moving target as the Afrika planes are.
The victory point is being taken from us!
Enemy encroaching on us!
Proximity alarm near our victory
Just
point!
self-repair. Oh, 17-pounder gets another decent shot in here. Some big hits on the Tiger.
Point lost.
Gets it low. Matilda coming across now.
Position of light support element.
Allies are making some big plays in the middle. They've got a lot of firepower here. Doesn't retreat into the grenade, but still does a lot of damage. And the Panzergrenadiers are holding on for long enough. And then, I think that's the recon tractor artillery getting the wipe.
Enemy forces at 25
The
points.
Panzerpios died over here, but they did manage to complete the capture.
Victory point is being
20 points left for the
neutralized by enemy.
Allies. That's going to close out the show.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point. Only 10 points remain. Enemy forces are collapsing.
Shots coming in now.
We have surplus munitions to support the war effort.
Something about pride posting I saw under there.
We're losing grasp of a munitions point.
It was a good match. Oh, high explosive from the 17-pounder getting a squad wipe there. Managed to stop the clock here for a little bit. It's not going to last too long. AT planes coming in on the Marder. Until he goes down. I mean, alright. Usually when you call GG, you kind of quit, but alright. Ooh. Here we go. Last 2 points going to drain away.
We have outfoxed the enemy once more.
Yeah, close contest that one. Very even match throughout the whole thing. Quite even trades, but right at the end there, the Axis running away with their game. The Tiger getting all sorts of wipes. The Afrika planes clearly much better than the air and sea Typhoons. So, it's just like guaranteed damage. You might have the potential to do a bit more with the air and sea planes, but they just don't even come close in terms of tracking. But, it was a nice change of pace here. Didn't see any like L6s or crazy like vehicle spam, at least on the Axis side of things. Triple Stuarts, which haven't seen that for a very long time. I don't think I've seen anything like that this patch. Seem to do okay. And yeah, we got to see a bit of M2 action from the US player, which was welcome, but I don't know. The M2 just still feels like a little bit weak. Got a few decent hits here and there, but easily countered by the Axis off maps in the end. So it didn't get that much value from it. And maybe it seems like it, can get some decent hits, but maybe not that many model drops with each shot. I don't know. I think the rapid artillery barrage was missed this game. But yeah, GG. Maybe a few more mines down a little bit either way could have been the difference maker. We were a couple down, right? And yes, there's the smoke as well this patch. The smoke on all the Axis vehicles in this game, I think probably was the ultimate decider. Just made it so much harder for the Allies to operate with their units. Couldn't take full advantage of the Hellcats. They're constantly having to, drive through smoke and go for attack rounds, which with all the elevation on that map, often kind of shot over the top of their targets sometimes, so didn't work out too well. Oh well, GG. Well played. Axis end up taking this. Nice to see something apart from Italian infantry from the Afrika Corps as well. Anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like Organic be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.